Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Koala English Podcast. I'm Anthony. How are you feeling today?
Hi everyone, I'm Samantha. I'm really glad you're here with us right now.
Before we begin, let's slow down just a little.
Notice where you are. Maybe you're sitting quietly. Maybe you're walking outside. Maybe you're taking a short break between tasks.
Whatever your day looks like, there's no pressure here.
You don't need to understand every word perfectly. You can simply listen. Let the English arrive gently.
Today, we're exploring a small expression.
Small in size, but not small in meaning.
The expression is a big ask.
You may have heard someone say, "I know this is a big ask."
When you hear that sentence, what do you feel?
Does it sound serious? Heavy? Respectful?
Today, we'll explore what this phrase really means and how it works in everyday life.
In workplaces, in friendships, in family moments that require care.
As always, we'll use clear, natural English.
English you can take with you into your own real conversations.
So take one calm breath.
And let's begin.
Let's start gently. What is a big ask?
It's a request, but not a simple one.
What makes it different from a normal request?
It asks for more. More time, more effort, more flexibility.
So the word big is not about physical size.
No, it describes the weight of the request.
The emotional weight.
Sometimes emotional, sometimes practical, often both.
Can you share a clear example?
Sure. If I say, "I know it's a big ask, but can you help me move house tomorrow?" That means I understand it will require energy, planning, and maybe sacrifice.
Yes, that's not a small favor.
Exactly. And when we say, "I know it's a big ask," we show awareness.
We show that we see the effort involved.
And that we respect the other person's time.
So this expression does something important.
Yes, it softens the request. It adds humility.
It says, "I'm not taking this lightly."
And that small sentence can change the tone of the whole conversation.
Now here's something interesting. The same request can feel light to one person and heavy to another.
Yes, and that's very human.
Why does that happen?
Because every person carries something different. Different responsibilities, different stress, different emotional states.
So it's not only about the request itself.
No, it's about what is happening in that person's life at that moment.
Can you give an example?
Of course. Asking someone to stay late at work may feel manageable for a person who lives alone.
But for someone who needs to pick up their child, it may feel impossible.
Exactly. Or if someone is already exhausted, even a small extra task can feel overwhelming.
So timing plays a big role.
Yes, the same words can feel different depending on the day, the hour, even the mood.
That means sensitivity matters.
Very much. When we recognize that others have limits, we communicate more kindly.
And when we recognize our own limits,
We respond more honestly.
so understanding a big ask is not just learning vocabulary.
It's learning how to read situations with care and awareness.
So we've talked about what a big ask means, and we've seen how it can feel different depending on the situation.
Yes, sometimes it sounds simple, but in real life it can feel quite heavy.
And the best way to understand that feeling is to look at a real moment.
A moment when the words were spoken and something shifted inside.
Exactly. Because when someone says, "I know this is a big ask," it doesn't stay in the air.
It lands somewhere, in the body, in the thoughts.
And that's what happened to me one afternoon.
Oh, I'd love to hear.
It was Wednesday afternoon.
Oh, I'm listening. What happened?
Let me share something that stayed in my mind for a while. It was Wednesday afternoon. The office was quiet in that late day way. Some people were already packing their bags. I had just finished my last task.
That peaceful moment when your work is done.
Yes, that light feeling. I leaned back in my chair and thought, good, I can leave on time today.
That small happiness.
Exactly. Then my manager walked over slowly. He smiled, but it was a careful smile, and he said, "Anthony, I know this is a big ask."
Oh, when someone says that, your stomach moves a little, right?
Yes. It's like your body understands before your mind does. I knew something difficult was coming.
What did he ask?
He explained that a client needed an urgent report. The person responsible was sick, and he asked if I could take over the project.
Oh, that's already a lot.
Yes. And then he added, it needs to be finished in 2 days.
2 days? For a full report?
Yes. It would mean staying late, maybe skipping my gym time, maybe feeling tired the next day.
What did you feel in that moment?
Pressure. And also responsibility. I didn't want to disappoint him, but I also didn't want to ignore my own limits.
That's a difficult balance.
It is. So instead of answering immediately, I paused. Just a few seconds, but it mattered.
What were you thinking?
Small questions inside my head. Do I have enough energy? Will I become resentful later? Can I help without burning out?
Those are very honest questions.
I've learned that if I say yes too quickly, I may regret it later.
That quiet regret can stay for days.
Yes. So I answered calmly. I said, I can help, but I will need until Monday morning, and I may need some data support.
Oh, so you didn't refuse, but you also didn't sacrifice yourself completely.
That's right. He agreed, and I felt relief.
Relief?
Yes, because I helped, but I didn't ignore myself.
That's powerful.
That day I understood something clearly. A big ask is not only about saying yes or no. It's about answering in a way that keeps your energy steady.
I have a story too. It's more emotional.
Oh, tell me.
It was almost 11 p.m. I was already in bed. The lights were off. I was just about to sleep.
That quiet moment before rest.
Yes. Then my phone rang. When I saw her name, I felt something was wrong.
Oh, you could feel it.
Yes. Her voice was shaking. She had just had a serious argument with her partner. She was crying.
That must have been heavy.
Very heavy. Then she said, "I know this is a big ask, but can you come and pick me up? I don't want to stay here."
Across town, right?
Yes, about 30 minutes away. At night, I was tired. My body wanted sleep.
What happened inside you?
Two strong feelings at the same time: care and exhaustion.
That's not easy.
No. I sat up in bed. I closed my eyes for a moment, and I asked myself quietly, am I safe to drive? Will I be patient enough to support her? Can I give real comfort, not just presence?
Those are brave questions.
I didn't want to say yes just because I felt guilty. I wanted to say yes because I truly could.
That's a big difference.
Yes. In the end, I said, "I'll come, but I can stay with you until morning. After that, I need to rest."
How did she respond?
She said thank you, over and over. When I arrived, she hugged me tightly.
Oh, that moment must have meant a lot.
It did. We talked quietly. We made tea. She cried. I listened.
And how did you feel the next day?
Tired, but peaceful, because I chose carefully.
So what did you learn?
That a big ask can deepen connection, but only when we respond honestly.
Not automatically.
Yes, helping is beautiful, but helping wisely is even better.
When we face a big ask, something subtle happens inside us.
Yes, it's almost immediate.
There is a small pause, maybe only a few seconds, but inside that pause, a lot is happening.
We begin to calculate quietly.
We measure our energy.
We think about time.
We imagine the consequences.
What will change if I say yes? What will change if I say no?
Sometimes the body reacts first.
A small tension in the shoulders, a deep breath, a quick heartbeat.
And then the mind begins asking questions.
Can I handle this? Will this stretch me too far? Am I choosing from care or from guilt?
A big ask forces us to look inward.
It asks us, how strong am I today? How full is my emotional cup?
Sometimes we discover we have more strength than we expected.
Yes, sometimes we rise to the moment.
And sometimes we discover something else.
That we are already tired. That we need protection. That we need rest more than responsibility.
Both discoveries are important.
Because knowing your limits is not selfish.
It is awareness.
And awareness builds healthier relationships.
A big ask is not just a request. It is a mirror.
a mirror that shows us our capacity in this moment.
Now, gently, let's turn toward you.
Can you remember a moment when someone said, "I know this is a big ask"?
Where were you?
What was happening in your life at that time? What did you feel first? Pressure? Pride? Annoyance? A sense of duty?
Did you answer quickly?
Or did you pause? And what about the other side? Have you ever been the one asking?
Did your voice become softer?
Did you hesitate before speaking? Did you feel vulnerable?
Asking can feel risky.
Because asking means depending on someone.
And responding means carrying something new.
These moments stay in our memory because they are not ordinary moments.
They are moments of choice.
Moments where we decide how much we can give
and how much we must protect. Today we explored the expression, a big ask.
A simple phrase that carries emotional weight.
We saw that it describes a request that may require effort, change, or sacrifice.
But we also saw that difficulty is not fixed.
It depends on timing,
on energy,
on personal circumstances.
We learned that saying, "I know it's a big ask," adds humility to a request.
It shows awareness.
It softens the pressure.
And when we receive a big ask, we don't have to react immediately.
We can pause.
We can check inside.
We can answer with clarity instead of impulse.
Because a thoughtful response protects both people.
It protects the relationship.
And it protects your own well-being.
Sometimes the most powerful thing is not the answer itself,
but the calm pause before it. Before we close, let's gently review some key expressions from today.
First, a big ask. This means a request that may be difficult, heavy, or demanding for someone.
Next, the word request. A request is when you ask someone to do something for you. It can be small or large, simple or complicated.
We also used the word unreasonable. Unreasonable means not fair or asking for more than someone can realistically give.
Another important word is boundary. A boundary is a personal limit. It protects your time, your energy, and your emotional well-being.
We talked about capacity. Capacity is how much you are able to handle at a certain moment. And remember, capacity can change from day to day.
Finally, we mentioned find a middle way. This means choosing a balanced solution. Not a complete yes, not a complete no, but something thoughtful in between.
These words are simple, but they can help you speak clearly and kindly when a situation feels a little heavy. As we come to the end of today's episode, thank you for sharing this quiet time with us.
We truly appreciate your calm attention and your willingness to reflect with us.
We hope this conversation about a big ask helps you feel more confident when you hear this phrase in real life.
And perhaps it also helps you pause gently before answering a difficult request.
If this episode felt meaningful to you, please like and subscribe to the Koala English Podcast.
You are always welcome to leave a comment and share your experiences. Have you faced a big ask recently? How did you respond?
Your stories matter to us. They make this space feel real and connected.
Thank you for being part of this learning journey.
Take care of your energy.
Be kind to your limits.
And we'll see you next time on the Koala English Podcast.
Bye, everyone.